Hey guys, so what I'm doing is I picked this franchise, I didn't pick the Giants, I picked the team. Since the draft, I picked this quarterback, scouted him, seeing that he is that disease, you know, and I was like, I like his name, so I have it T always way. He had the best name of all of them, you know. And he got drafted by the Giants in 76 overall. It was like the 26th, I think. Yeah, 22nd pick of 2018 thing, you know? So, and I picked them when I'll be doing this 15 seasons. I'll try to do. Let me know, because I have on all full. If it's too easy, I'll update them all full to all Madden. This is preseason. I'll play the first week preseason advance, and if I'm first week in regular season, then I'm not playing next game. So yeah, but I can only flip the play in the fourth quarter, and I can make hot routes after I've played half of the regular season. Like after I played 8 straight regular season games, and then I can do hot routes. Yeah, that's when I can do hot routes. So then I can do audibles after a full season, and then so on and so forth, you know. So yeah, and I can only choose the first 3 plays there, so yeah. Let's have some fun. Hopefully I don't get interrupted and have to redo this, because earlier I got interrupted. I'm number 11. And I found out today that Doug Peterson, oh yeah, I love it.
On for the extra point.
You can do the extra point, I love it.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
He's Brett Favre's backup for Aaron Rodgers. I learned that because I was looking for new losses from the 2000s. Because I was thinking about so I watched someone play.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
Okay, I thought
these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
No.
All right, here we go. Green,
do that. Hurry up. Oh my god.
On the ground, it's Goldman again. Looking for a seam,
Come
but
on.
finding none. He'll get back
And
to
if
the
I
line
do
of scrimmage,
hurry
and
up, I
that's
have
it.
to do the same play
No
that I just
gain on
called.
the
That
play
was
there,
called.
so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Okay.
The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, here we go.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can
I
run
won't
for
scramble.
it, and he will.
Slide,
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the
I'm
48. Give him
That's
9 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it here. And an alley to run.
I don't know why it does that.
8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Okay. So, the second string is something preseason. Corey Coleman. I didn't know Corey Coleman was a signing.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right.
That was a terrible. Yep. Let me
This
go.
is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the
That was
38.
terrible
And they
play.
will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
I should have stood out. It took the sack.
Now out come the Giants. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
He stepped straight out of
a couple
bounds.
yards on that one.
Yes,
And just like that, it's third down.
Oh yeah, it came out of Alaska. I think it'll be easy for me to hit deep.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth.
If I was known. No, I can't do that. I'll make, yeah, I can only flip it and go for it.
New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
If Carl could have caught that, I'd seen that at the corner of my eye.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep your offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success. And he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
And then once
the
I got
Giants
into
on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
This
is 3rd and 4.
I'll do where I can just pick the play, you know, and I'll swag my guy out. Crap.
They'll set up a throw. And an incomplete pass.
Once I get my stats.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
No.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
I do not like that play.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
I'll try to hit reach next time, next pass.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
What's Leach? I think Leach could ball him, maybe. Probably not, you know.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
At least defense.
Yeah, the Giants ready to come
out now.
Them, you know? And right now these guys they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
If you didn't get stuck on 69,
and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I need to start looking at the other plays more. Oh, that seems like a good play. I'm going to pick that.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line.
I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit.
Holding offense.
No, it's going to be holding.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as
Yeah, I
that
like
because
this
now
one.
it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, listen,
And New
nothing
York set to take the field.
but
These guys had to punt their
building
last
to try to
possession, and that's
scramble.
become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
I thought he
guys
had
were
it.
there, but it falls
I'm so pissed.
incomplete.
Look, I'm gonna try to scramble.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem.
Nice.
Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a
All
3 and
right.
out there,
Yeah,
and they
I'm
don't get it
gonna get the
done.
ball.
They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
I'm gonna hit ball.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
What
And his
was
throw
that?
is incomplete. Wayne
That was
Gallman is running back
shite.
the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big
Nah.
play?
And he's unable to grab it.
I
Thought
was
he might have
feeling
had
like,
position,
nice,
couldn't hold on
Jesus,
third
God,
down.
yes.
Well, this
Nope.
secondary has done such a good
Nope,
job
nope,
of frustrating
no, it's
these
not.
receivers
It's a lie.
tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
That's cool as well. I mean, at least I can do this now.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right
Marshall
side.
Meats.
And
Come
it's
on.
knocked away and incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Well,
and the hit jarred it loose.
Give me.
It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Have a
Everything looked pretty good
touchdown. I'd have
until
a
the
touchdown.
finish.
If I don't get it, at least.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
I'll be pissed.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
I didn't want to swap down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive, eluding the pressure right.
I should have threw it last second. That would have been so good. Touchdown, probably, maybe.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing
Come
notes
on,
to
not
themselves
gonna die
before
for
a game.
anything.
And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had
He
it.
could have put us.
Third
He
down
could have
now.
caught that, bro.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Come on, defense. Whoa. It's not even my fault. It's literally, it's literally because I'll tell you anything if I would have had Evan Ingram, a Golden Tate, someone, you know. Maybe, you know. Instead, I threw 2 picks. But it's still lucky.
Rather you than me. If you've been with me from Port of Miami, it's been a journey. Ain't nothing changed. A little stronger, a little wiser. Maybe a little more. Blame it on America.
Turn to week 4, and then I'm gonna look at my stats, see how I've done. Okay, great. Check out my stats now. Okay, so Danny Jones basically did it for us. Got it. Great. Love it. And I can't even do it. Am I slow? I'm just gonna eat my I can spin the experience soon. Yeah, like no, I'm normal, okay. I got confused. I was like, what? I'm gonna win it, so 78, 59, plus 2, if I'm the higher ball. Probably should do it. Then Jones probably got, oh yeah, I was first to we were both 78 round starter. This is Take on.
I was stacking being fresh and boss of Fiji. They 2 times in a row, that's a repeat. You in the
Literally put everyone.
easy. I win the crazy. She got a
Okay,
she look
great.
like she
We
needs
got
me.
Stone second. Yes, I'm glad you have these.
I make a move
86,
every
he's
single
24 years young. Got all the three balls, that's nice. Very straight in. He's young, he can he'll be ready to go. Titans, you have Evan Ingram, he can play. O-line. It's decent. It could be better. Tackles. Oh crap, but the guards, good. Sympathy. Yeah.
Check off in my pocket like the yellow paste. Was what I was asking. Low facility, I keep it classy. Build an empire. Yeah, that was my state of mind. Yeah, that was my state of mind. Keep the blocks over there, we call it Lego land. Meanwhile, it's like it's Amsterdam.
I might play this how long can we play?
When I bought my first
Okay, I'll play for now. Okay, I'll play this game.
Never ride in the extra car.
I'll do 1,000. What am I asking? Speed sliders, because I swear I'm gonna go out. Shut up now. I don't want to do that for shit. Yeah. Well, it's kind of actually good I went to the Giants because the only other team that I probably have a strong chance at, wow, would be the Bears. Williamson, that's bad. Dope name, bro. So the Bears. Broncos. Browns. Chargers. Yeah, they would Dolphins, but that would be so yeah, so whatever. You know, I'll play this game. It's the Redskins. Wait, the Redskins too, because they have Dwayne Haskins. He's like 70 something. I don't know. 77. Yeah. T.R. Woodsley. Going for the debut. So 1 touchdown pass. Yes, that's all I'm wanting. 1 touchdown. I just realized 6 young. And I might, because my birthday is on October 11th, so 10 days away. I might begin, because I asked my mom and dad, all you guys do is Madden 21, Madden 14, and Madden 25. And what, like, new stuff to hook up the PlayStation 3 with. And if I do record on that, wait, no, I'm not out of that. I might, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to just Luca say, or whatever.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Nice.
Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Whoa. Okay, I got so scared. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, the
So
offense lining
scared.
up 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Let's just
Flushed out
choose to be
right.
scrambled.
And some
Nice.
room
Keep
to
going.
work.
Keep going.
Room to
Get
run
that.
inside
Get
the
that.
40. Shifts by him at the 25.
That was
And
so
he'll be marked
nice.
down deep in
Nice.
Washington territory.
I want to do this all the
Big
time.
yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a
That's
quarterback
going
to
to
run
be so good
against.
because I
You
have a
get your
halfback,
receivers going downfield.
Saquon.
Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
I'm going to get a passing touchdown.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is
Tough
part of where
division. This is
scripting
not
comes
a
in. We
tough
always hear about
division.
the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so Park hammering for the goal line. He loses
No,
the football.
that's not fumble.
And that will
I
get
got
out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
What?
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule.
No, I'm
Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's what. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
So I've switched 2 times, passed 2 times. With like 60 or 70 yards total. Let's hand it off to
Here's
Saquon
the
now.
Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And coming up
But
on their
if
second
it's
drive
like,
of the game, had the
I
touchdown
can
last time
flip
out.
the
Now
one.
they have the football back. Chance to
Flip
really
the one,
seize
no,
early
I can do
momentum.
that.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of
If it's
practice.
like
It all
they'll
came
behind me
together,
and it's
but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills
I'm gonna
are
add
on
the
point.
glove.
2 yards
Just
on
do
the
it
carry there.
after.
It'll be second
I
down.
get quickly better.
Well,
Once
if the
I get
coaching
to
staff's
80,
doing a
I'll
good
add a
job
glove.
upstairs, they'll file
So I
away
can
what they
already
just saw
do
from the
that.
defense
I
right there.
wasn't-
They sold out to stop that running
I
play.
wouldn't know how to do that.
I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action. hit 'em
Such a
over the top.
habit, you know?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
You know, I just...
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectation.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly,
I probably
those
would have
days are
chose
long
him.
gone.
If, I
When
don't
you're
know if that
drafted
was
in
a
the first
line.
round, they expect
Probably
you to play
would.
right
Think
away.
might have
And the
been.
community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
I thought that was going to
Really,
be
it's a
sweet.
solid draft class from a
Wait.
year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots on their team and
If
fill
we
in
still
some
had
holes.
OBJ,
And they were
okay.
able to identify the players they wanted early in the process. Got a little bit of
no,
luck, as some
it's
guys may
gonna
have fallen to them. But for the most part, knew their philosophy and stuck
Yeah,
to
it
it.
was like one of...
They'll look to throw here on
Just
first
put
down.
deep,
And the
to
tip
club
there
the
altered the
deep, you know?
ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Love this play.
Well, we're
Love
not
this
playing
shit.
3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow.
Nowhere to go here.
That's
He
not
lost
a
the
fumble.
football, and the
I
Redskins
threw it.
scoop it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. New York set to take
I
the field.
swear I threw it, bro.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than
Nice
others.
and
You can have an empty
nice.
possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over,
Yeah, it's because I threw it and it hit his helmet. That's some bullshit, bro. Bullshit, bro.
it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you,
Bullshit.
that's a bad possession all the
Oh, I
way
hate
around.
that
But
because
you're
I had
hungry
to
to
play
get back
that
out there,
like...
aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise
Whatever.
it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Wide open, make it.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Safeties was back there though.
Incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case,
and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down.
Well, you didn't. That's not even my fault. You didn't even try to go for it.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So the first interception of
that's something I hate about this game. Like, he just went out, so jumps up. You know,
the world is just tumbling down at this moment.
No, he could have jumped up for that. You know, obvious.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
what happened?
Lean on you through this patch.
I swear
we need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Whatever, I was trying to do later. Someone called it. How they doing college? Read option or something like that. Yeah.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Nice.
Hold to the 30. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That puts a good dent into their first down setback. It's a pickup of 16.
See, I've done this with myself.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out.
I just didn't like it. This I like. It's a lot more fun.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I don't know anyone. I'm
a good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football.
But
no one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
I didn't even mean to. It's not like I just try to slide.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
You didn't. That's something I hate. You throw it to him, but you didn't even try to go up.
Instead, second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick.
Yeah, after
he's got to
this,
start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Fights off the defender. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception.
I swear,
he did not keep the
if
feet
I
in
didn't
bounds,
get stuck, because my guy
so
got
that's
pushed
just going to be
back.
an incompletion.
He got pushed back. That's why I can't just. I just stand here, you know.
Flush to his right. And oh, he coughed it up. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense.
Alright, okay, whatever. I don't care anymore. He's calling shitty plays, okay? Just this once, because look, it's 2 o'clock. You do not want to see the clock, bro. This is the only time I'll do this, when the coach is being retarded, when we could easily
Looks like
just
the defense in press coverage here.
go ahead and win. Like, I mean, not win, but score for half.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Fresh set of downs
Okay,
here.
right here for this, okay?
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the...
Damn it. I'm just gonna run this play. I didn't mean to.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Support.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down,
I didn't
however.
really do
Let's see what
that.
that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle.
Why is it so
You got to get outside of that tackle
Why is
box
it
in order
only
to get that
5
done.
yards? It's so stupid.
They'll drop to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense.
That is far from... Why don't you go for it there, bro? We might have, I don't know.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be getting rid
I
of.
don't care.
Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
But this 3 second long, why would you try to want it?
Let's go.
That's what I'm being kind of
They're
stupid.
going to look to throw.
Right there.
And he comes back with one complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And the ball is knocked out. Into the Redskins. Have it they do.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play.
Now out come the Giants.
That's
And they had the
not
fumble last
bullshit.
time that led to a touchdown.
That's just me being stupid.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Nice.
Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go
Ah,
And
Nice.
he's caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. New York set to take the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want
Nice.
right
Be aggressive.
now? Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out
God, I
front.
wasn't touching on
And
the
that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
And no escaping
Okay,
this
I'm not
time
even
as
mad at
he'll
that.
go down. They got him for a sack.
I lost the yard.
Thomas Davis able to get him down behind the line of
It
scrimmage
was a good play
for a
for
loss
this.
of a yard.
Ingram, Saquon, Golden Tate, all should.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I
Under pressure
don't
again,
care.
and down he goes again.
Ryan
Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Steps away to his left. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end
I'm
zone,
fine
but
with
as
him
it
not going up
stands,
because
that
the
brings
listen
up
they're
4th.
already starting to fall over and they're already shit. We gotta pass
New
it.
York set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal
What's
way
that?
of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
God,
Being
it can't
chased
be
out
fly.
left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one
Why
is
didn't you die for that? Why do you
incomplete.
always just
There's so much
barely hop
precision
through
in an
this
offense,
and
especially
dove for
when you're
that?
throwing the ball. And in an out route,
And it
plenty
wasn't
of it. How about the
perfect.
quarterback hitting his back foot, balls out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the...
He can't avoid the
If I would've
pressure.
just threw it
Redskins
to
get
X.
there. Matt
Think that was Ingram?
Ioannidis
Yeah, Ingram.
in there with pressure yet again.
Yeah,
And
we
that's
got
the
it.
7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th
And
down.
go. Fake,
So
fake,
trailing here in
hype.
the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped it.
What? And they score. Okay, let me just try
New
to
York set to take
get a
the
last
field.
minute Hail Mary. You know how it be.
They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left.
I threw it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Time
It's just
for
a matter
break.
of my
Come back and
animation.
see this one out after this.
It's literally only
So it's
animation
Giants
that matters.
football here as we welcome you back.
They keep on
And
at
let's
the
see what
15
they've come
seconds
up
of
with
it.
offensively after
45 and
having
he
time to talk
dies.
it over. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And
Now
they're
hold
going
on.
to get this one all the way out across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back to throw here. Now a desperation throw deep down. That's caught inside the
I'm so
20.
glad I was in
Oh, the big
triangle.
play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on.
Because I was in triangle and I accept that.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away. All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Just
The thing
inside
is
the
that
5-yard line.
I hike it, and I'm like, oh, that, and I go to 1, but I get stuck in between the guard and center.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Go, but
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Nate Orchard in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And partner, this
I mean, I had a good game. I mean, I had 15 completions out of 30. So that's 50. 300 yards, touchdown, interception. Wilson, I had 10 attempts, 119, had touchdown, 4 fumbles, 1 broken tackle. Haskins. What's this overall?
Man, too broke to pay attention. Man. Yeah. Man, listen. All I got is this ambition. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen.
Yeah, cause
All I got is this ambition.
the
A couple million make you stand different.
too.
They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. The game is
I wasn't
endless. The
expecting
pain is
it,
endless. The game changed. I blame these lame pretenders. My
All of
friends
the
and Benzes.
receivers are younger
Inside, you
than
still hear the engine. Like, rin, this is your ending.
mine. And 70s and 180, but mine are, we have, older. And not only that, they're not that much better. It's literally he will be.
All I got is the same vision. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it. I'm like, man, listen. All I got is the same vision. A couple million make you stand different. They dropped the ball and so I ran with it.
I'll do this practice, and then I'll end the video.
I talk money, I guess you understand different. Hand gestures count until my hands blister. You can't miss us louder than friend dresser.
Cause I played how it works right now. I look for videos. And it's just recording. I will definitely be streaming today. I don't know. I'm gonna try to stay awake and stream later today. If I do stream later today, I will go later today. It'll be at 5. And if I'm not streaming, it'll be uploaded at 6. But if I'm streaming, I'll stream at 5 or 6. Like I said, like in the last video, I thought the uniforms was Giants, but the last video I up it, so I couldn't post it or anything, you know. Pretty fast. Make it. So clean. That was just sexy route, sexy pass, you know. I'm gonna try to hit tape because I like that route, you know. But he's so open though, you know. Okay, let me please gain a first down. If I can, I'm gonna try to scramble, you know. No, that shouldn't count because I tried to scramble. But it says scrambling doesn't count. No, it does. It does. It does. Okay, next to I'm going to go ahead and sum to the bye week and see the stats and upgrade the player, you know, bye week. So we beat the Eagles surprisingly. No, we lost by a big time. Boom. I'm gonna upgrade here. And then I'll check my stats. No, we don't really throw the deep ball that much. Touch foul. Touch foul. I want to do those two awareness. Alright. Let me know if you want me to up the quarterly from 6 to 8 or 7. If you want me to do it, okay. Let me know in the comments if you want 5-minute quarters. If you want to stay at 6, or you want to be up to 7 and 8. Just let me know. If I up it anymore, I'll only be doing a game video. But at 6, I'll be doing 2 games a video, maybe more. And if I'm doing good, but like if I get Rookie of the Year, I'll make it to all Madden. So time to look at my stats. What's 11th in the NFL, 7th in the NFL, and 15th in the NFL. Wow, nice. So that's 11. Okay, 16-2. That's pretty good. And I only threw the 2 touchdown picks against Washington. Washington, well, 14-21. And I will be doing another one of these. I forgot what call it's on because Madden 17. If you've seen the video of me, and it's me playing as practice Madden 17, and it's something in Macintosh. And wait, please, and
Little fish. I say, Lord, be my savior when it come to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just take me in.
and what? Colin Kaepernick? Oh yeah, I forgot he was in Madden 21. I also forgot he was in Madden 18. Can't say this on me. But what was I gonna say? This is NFC. Yeah, 5-minute quarters, 6-minute quarters. I'll be playing one game, definitely, maybe two, most likely, maybe one. If I do 7 or 8, I'll only be doing one, and I might be able to fit in 2. But yeah, the time I score, don't be surprised if starting circle is asking for the ball more after the catch and trying to sweet. Some DPR, I could take. Okay, soccer student TR, which way? Put ball from the middle, forward, which way, left on. 5 touchdowns. Oh, I guess that was yeah, because I had Wilson touchdown and a passing touchdown here. Because I had 5 passing touchdowns there. But then that was all Wilson. Or defense. Okay, it was defense. Okay, fumble couple. Okay then. Alright, but let you know in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye. Have a good day. Bye bye.